Yo, 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 yo. Still working on the intro. What's up? Oh, look, we have better visibility. We have way better visibility. I guess all of that is the sun in the morning now. Trick is, that's nice. See, I like that. I like that level of exposure. Like it's whitewashed. Hate this narrow ass. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Too much of my face is in the screen. You know, sometimes you want to complain about people driving as pedestrian, but there are some people, the way they drive, what they drive, the way they walk even on the road, kind of just lets you know their net worth is higher than you, so you just kind of like have to let it fly. That was weird. That was weird. I still hear the turbo. That's gonna bother me for a while. It just feels like it sounds like it's over boosted, but it does not feel like it's over boosting. You know, it's just like max turbo. I need to take out the air filter when I get home and then see. So I need to take out the air filter and I need to take out the what do they call this? I need to check the brake fluid levels, see where we are. But I need to have a look at that air filter. It's the bottom of that. Maybe that's why. Maybe the air filter got loose a little bit. Maybe that's why it's not pulling from the filter itself. I don't know, but as of recent, there is, this is way more sound. That's a dying turbo. It sounds like a whistle. That's not an air filter. I'll still check the air filter, but that's a turbo going bye bye. Damn. Oh yeah, actually. But I'm waiting for a number, but I saw what looks like a 2016 as well as T that is being, sold for parts. So yeah, maybe if I have a look at my finances, if I can get it down. I mean, I know what it is, and unfortunately, with these cars, they're always fucked up in the front. So you can never find anything that you need if it's for the front. So my radiator and my hoses, I'm not going to be able to find that from this specific car because it's messed up in the front. But since the turbo is not directly in the front, maybe. But yeah, well, if we get the guy's number, we'll have a look at it. Damn. Anyway, so technically kind of a long day at work. I figured, I said it in the previous recordings or whatever you call them, as a stream. Yeah, as a stream, that's what it's called. No one is watching, makes sense. As a stream, the drive to, the drive from. I think streams allow music. I'm not sure if all of them, but I'm sure some. It's gonna get tricky uploading them on like YouTube and stuff, but that's where editing comes in. But I think this makes more sense daily as a stream rather than, because even uploading the morning one, I had this incessant need to kind of like just try and edit, chop up the whole thing. But I'm at work, I don't have time today. It was a sort of a busy day. I'm tired as hell even now. So yeah, we'll see. We'll figure it out. I think tomorrow morning we should be able to stream. I'll double and triple check and stuff. But tomorrow morning we should be able to stream. Howdy. We should be able to stream tomorrow morning. So we'll see. Anyway, yeah, shows to talk about. I don't think we have shows that we want to touch on right now. Ooh, in the morning, even now. So B has not lost any water. So in terms of the leaking and whatnot, B hasn't lost any water. Well, she didn't, and so even now when I came in, still same amount of water, no drops on the ground. So yeah, I mean, I'm not one to wish an issue is not like, because sometimes issues do solve themselves. We did kind of like put stuff in there to try and help with the issue, and sometimes those take time because it didn't work for a good amount of days. For a really, really, really good amount of days, it didn't work. So if now is the time, I guess, we'll try and do a checkpoint before we get on the highway. But that's good news in a sense if we're not leaking everywhere. So yeah, just thought I'd throw in there because I was blabbing about this shit in the morning. Come back now and I'm just driving like everything is normal. I'm not going on and on about, oh my god, I have a checkpoint. Oh my god, I have to check my gauges. Oh my god, I can't play music because I gotta make sure that I hear everything. What if I hear the fan? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, all that was said in the morning, fan not blowing too hard. All of that thankfully we were correct, I guess. So yeah, hopefully when we get home, if we get home and it's the same diagnosis still, if we're still in the same boat, then we might be headed somewhere good. Because it did happen once as well I want to say last week somewhere, Thursday, Friday, somewhere there, and found that got home, still had water, woke up in the morning, still had water, went to work thinking with the mindset of, I'm going to buy my coolant because I think we should be fine. And then as I was about to leave work to go and get the coolant on my way home, check the hood, no water. So, it happens, I guess. So we'll see. We're hopeful, but we have to be realistic about stuff. Why did my tongue just get tied there? That makes no sense. That makes absolutely no sense. But yeah, random. Ooh, why the fuck did I? That sounded so stupid. That sounded so dumb. That sounded so dumb. Why did I? By myself as well. That's dumb. Anyway, what I wanted to say, I'm a grown man as grown a voice as I can master. I am confused about the 3i Atlas thing. Right? So the meteorite, that's a rock that might be a spaceship full of aliens that is coming to Earth, but the trajectory is not going to hit Earth, it's just going to pass by. I forgot what I was watching or listening to, definitely wasn't reading, but I forgot where I get the information from, where somebody made a point of saying, hey, look, we just figured out, because the Atlas satellite, that's why it's called the 3i Atlas, I think it's the third abnormality or something, but I know it's the third of its kind that has been detected using the Atlas telescope, not satellite. But anyway, so conflicting information. When I first heard about this, they said it's an alien spaceship headed to Earth, Harvard or some institution, I don't know. And then I was like, this is weird, because the reason why I thought it was weird is because now, since last year, it's been a thing to be like, yeah, aliens are real, or we saw footage, or we fought them over the Atlantic Ocean, oh, this, that, and the third, it's been a thing, right? So when that happened and I saw it and they were like, yeah, since so and so, I think it was like a month or two after it was said or discovered, whatever the case is, for a second I was like, how come no one is talking about it? And I was like, oh yeah, there's been like a bunch of alien related stuff that no one is talking about. So that makes sense these days for some reason, right? Chapo. And then I need to cite my sources better. I really need to cite my sources better. But and then I saw somewhere, somehow, somebody debunking it and saying that no, that one I read actually. Funny enough, that one I read because I was researching. Like there's a I entered whatever school, college, university it was that said that aliens are coming. And the first few, I think I had to scroll down on Google. I didn't AI it. I Googled it. But probably like 90% of the first page was just people going, nah, confirmed. This is a fucking rock headed this side. It's not a spaceship. Not a spaceship. Not a spaceship. Not a spaceship. And I was like, oh, okay. That didn't take long. That's not fun anymore. Now I know it's not a spaceship. Chapo. And then I kind of like followed it. I don't go on a tangent here. You should not be watching this. And then I kind of like followed it to whatever conclusion that it wanted to go to. Mara, what I saw, somebody saying the thing about it, because they were like, oh, it's the first of its kind. And it was like, well, the thing is, this is the first time we've had technology to kind of like spot these type of things. So it's not that these things have not been happening. It's just that we have not been able, like we have not had the capacity or the technology to actually see them or spot them, or So I was like, oh, that's actually a good fucking point, because I wanted, even I still do, kind of like wanted to, so bad to just be like, okay, this has to be real. That's the fun, more dramatic option. That's the fun conclusion of it all. Do you know what I'm saying? Another meteorite just passing by is not as fun. You might be able to see it at night. If you look at the horizon, you might, see what looks like a star shooting or dying and stuff. Ugh. So that's not exciting, because that's happened before too, right? So that's not exciting at all. So I'm still hoping for the other option. But somebody made the good point to be like, yo, if these things were real, they've been doing what they're doing before. If it's aliens, they've been surveying us. We just haven't been able to detect them before because we didn't have the technology. And now we do, and now we're like, oh my god, they know that we have the technology, so now they're coming for us. And it's just like, relax, man. But anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd get that off my brain. I guess it's been gnawing at me all day, because then now I mention that and people just go, oh, it's the end of the. I wanna tell you something, bruh. There's it's dude, first I felt. But yeah, I think. Oh yeah, okay. I'll shut it off once we get through the views and stuff. This is a very kind of a view area. It's not terrible for views. That's another thing. A sleepiness is a thing. I be sleepy a lot. I be sleepy a lot these days, my bro. I'm just yawning like hell right now. I'm sleepy as hell right now. It's a problem. Time goes by so slowly. ABS acting up. I need some non-copywritten stuff in terms of music and all that. Oh, I'm so tired. And the air is not helping. Usually air, especially of this temperature, is supposed to help, Yo. Another thing that comes to mind is the fact that I think I've been up since 1:30 this morning. So that could be why I'm sleepy right now. Just circumstantially, it just does not make sense why my body would choose to try and fall asleep in this date, in this location. That makes absolutely no sense to me. I think I left late as well. So schools might be too forward, my guy. Way too forward. Schools might be out by now, I think. Actually, yeah, it's 3:30. So definitely schools are out. That means we have school traffic. And then chances are when we get to the highway, we're going to have after work traffic. Because 4 o'clock people might be knocking off as well. 15 minutes to other people knocking off. I'm whispering to myself because I can hear my throat kind of like starting to give out on me. As I said in the other videos, I'm not really used to talking out loud as much. I'm trying to get myself comfortable with that. Especially when it comes to like, not even just like shooting the shit, just talking amongst myself, talking about myself. It's a skill that I have come to notice I do not possess at the magnitude that I should. So yeah, thusly we are here. Yo. Standing way too far ahead. And these are the cute hills of cute hills of Houghton / Rosebank. Yo, oh, that's why we need like local truck stops. Mutayeme, Arobale. What is this? trip will definitely take 10 minutes more than the morning one. Can't stop the rain against my window. You are very special. You're special to check in here. We need to get on our feet. Okay, so I don't think it's what I'm wearing, but even if it was, I can't take it off. I just have a hoodie on and nothing else underneath. We're gonna try and leverage as much as we can. B is running fine. Fan is not running. which is usually how she runs water, still looks optimal. So I don't know if I should be optimistic or not. I'm still gonna be careful. I'm not gonna be overly happy. Damn, I look bad. Yes, yes. Yo, bruh. I look bad. I look down bad. And I'm sleepy, so I just look like I woke up middle of the street or something. Like yeah. Okay. Let's turn that shit down because I am not gonna edit any of this. We're not there yet. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna try and leverage some air. I am also going to lock that in. There we go. See if this maybe helps me stay awake. I don't know. But we're gonna use it anyway and see where it puts us. Yeah, well. But yeah, it is all bad. All bad. So at least the whitewashing kind of makes more sense now. What the fuck is y'all doing? I almost got my phone snatched here. That was a weird experience. It's a weird type of trauma. Got over it really quick, which is also weird. But yeah, I still remember. Okay, now we are lower. Alrighty. And over here we gotta play it like this. Kind of like peek. So I don't have data. Hey. Kind of like peek into. The boys are not here today. What's up? Shit out front, some shit like that. Still washed out.